Do you feel like your father was assassinated?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What makes you say that? Because that was the word going around the internet. You know, it was conspiracy theories, but we're hearing it from his son.
Because it's not only because I'm his son, you know. I used to be in there, you know. I went to see my father in jail every time, you know. I'm the one recognize his body in the hospital, you know. Right. So that's not something like I heard from the internet. I used to be in Honduras, you know.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is. Real life street stars. And we got him in here. The son of Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
Victor in the building, man.
Thank you, brother.
Man, you know, when we talk about Dr. Sebi, man, we're talking about a true legend in the Black community, man. When all things medicine, you know, you being the son of Dr. Sebi, man, we got to take it from the top, bro. Like,
thank you, brother.
Tell us, man, what was it like, you know, growing up with your dad? You know what I mean? Him being the man he is.
Used to be normal, you know. I don't see like Dr. Sebi, like people see my father, you know. I only used to see my father like father, you know. So it's like used to be normal.
Was Dr. Sebi a good father?
Yes.
You mentioned that your dad has 25 kids.
Yes.
Number one?
Yeah.
How many stepmoms do you have? Like,
man, many that I know.
So was he like just a man in Honduras where he was just having to pick of his litter? Like, how does that work? Like, in America, you know, the traditional American woman only wants you to settle down with one. In Honduras, is it different? Do y'all subscribe to a different ideology when it comes to that, or?
To be honest with you, my father is still a woman everywhere, brother. You know, so I don't know about the word polygamy. He used to be the man, you know, only that.
So you say he was a good father.
Yes.
But he had 25 kids. Like, don't you think that would make it a little bit difficult to be the best father you could be with that many children?
Nah.
Do you know all of your brothers and sisters?
No, not too many.
So who, if any, how many brothers and sisters did you grow up with?
Huh?
How many brothers and sisters did you grow up with?
Like two sisters. My sister Taiwa is Sama.
Okay. Did you live with your dad?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So put it in perspective. Like, out of 25, are you the youngest, middle, old? Like, where do you fall?
The second younger one.
Oh,
you know?
Okay. So you're close to the. Okay, cool. So let's talk about your father for a minute. You're from Honduras.
Yeah, I'm from Honduras.
What was it, for those who don't know, because they say we do this a lot, but we don't really explain it. Can you put it in perspective, in words, what your dad did and what he meant to the world?
My father tried to spread love to the world, you know. That's everything he tried to do, you know, in many ways. You know, one, to that many people know, it's about healing, you know. So people start loving their own self.
Do you feel like your father was assassinated?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What makes you say that? Because that was the word going around the internet. You know, it was conspiracy theories, but we're hearing it from his son.
Because it's not only because I'm his son, you know. I used to be in there, you know. I went to see my father in jail every time, you know. I'm the one recognize his body in the hospital, you know. Right. So that's not something like I heard from the internet. I used to be in Honduras, you know, at that time, you know. So my father went 2 times to jail, you know. The first time he got released, you know, because he had the paperwork, whatever, he got the money. The second time, he took a little bit longer because the office in California didn't want to see the paperwork, whatever, he got the money. So the government in Honduras asking him where you get the money from. So he, you know, when he got off from the United States, he got to Honduras, he showed the proof like the money is already, you know, testified in the United States, wherever it coming from. But when he got to Honduras, the paperwork, whatever he got the money in LA, disappeared, you know. My father used to be in jail for like almost 2 months, you know.
Right.
Yes, like the office in LA told my sister to not tell nobody because my father used to be in jail, you know. So my father used to be in there, you know, waiting for court, you know. That day when he went to court, only the lawyer in the government used to be inside the court, you know. So he went back to jail, you know. He got sick before Friday. He got very sick, you know. The people inside the jail tell the police, hey, Dr. Sebi's sick, you know, he throwing up blood. So the people inside the jail tried to take my father to go outside. So like the police tell him, oh no, bring Dr. Sebi back to his room, you know. As many people say, like my father used to be fasting, you know, or he used to be not eating. You know, my father used to eat. You know, that's Honduras. You can get your own room. You know, you only need to pay the people in jail. You got your own room. My father used to have a air condition, have a fresh food. You know, so when he got to there, he bring my father inside back to his room. You know, the doctor inside the jail went to see my father that Friday. Tell everybody like my father is okay. You know, the next day, the next morning, Saturday, almost at 8:20, he passed away. You know, inside the jail. You know, but I don't only blame the government. I blame some family member too because you know it's not only the government. It's like it's more bigger than whatever you think. So it is. You know.
So why do you think he was killed?
Huh?
Why do you think he was killed?
My father tried to do one project. It's called Bolingo Project. You know, to try to help people to heal for cheaper price. You know, so that's whatever he tried to do because we're still helping people to cure AIDS, herpes. You know, I show you the testimonies.
Right.
My sister Sabe too. Shout out to her.
Wait, can you go in depth about that project? Like when you say for cheaper. I know y'all practice holistic health. Was it going to be, you know, was it going to be a worldwide thing that you were doing? Did you have help from anybody?
My father, not me.
No, I know your father. I'm saying your father. Did he have help from other people to do this, or was it just him? Like
only him. You know, a couple of sisters from DC. You know, a couple connection. You know.
Got you.
What made him even care to heal people? Like, what made him want to heal people from AIDS or just all these different parasites? Why was he so interested in that?
Because that's his own people, you know? It's like 90% of the people that come with me, we herpes, AIDS, is black people, you know? Diabetes, so you feel the pain, you feel like identified, you know?
Gotcha. So you did mention him going to jail. They arrested him on claims, you know, he put in 1987, he put it out there that he cured AIDS in the newspaper. They arrested him, and then he beat that. He got cured from that. So when that happens, right, that kind of gives validity to the fact that he did it. Why do you think the world didn't kind of adopt his method in curing the AIDS and the herpes? Why do you feel like they still kind of act like that didn't happen?
Because no one white man. You know, see one white man say, hey, I create this, black people support, you know. But see one black man says like, you know, see one white man go to the hood, tell somebody drink cow milk, then the black person going to drink it. But you go to the hood, tell one black person drink Simos, people be like, how you know? Show me proof. But when you go to the doctor, he never show you proof about insulin cure diabetes, but you still give it to your grandma. But you see, I tell you drink sarsaparilla for iron, you're going to question me, you know? So that's the funny way.
Okay, let's break that down. Let's give us some of the healing methods that he teaches that people ignored.
To clean the colon, you know, because right now, a lot of black people dealing with colon cancer. It's one herb is called Seeker's Bar, Cascara Sagrada. It's very good to clean the colon, you know. Iron, you know, black people in America dealing with low iron, sickle cell, sarsaparilla is very good, you know. That's whatever I see, like the temperature too, you know, because black people not can live in cold weather, you know. I go into New York many years, and I see how affect black people, you know, because the cold, you know, the temperature. The gorilla no can be in Canada because the temperature, you know.
Gotcha.
You're not supposed to be in there.
So black people aren't supposed to be in places with low temperature?
No.
It's crazy.
What is What does it do to the black man's body when they're in
stress. Black people in America dealing with 3 different kinds of stress. Stress coming from the system, stress coming from the food, stress coming from the weather. That's why it's more sick black people is in here.
Where is where are we supposed to be located? Like what would if, right?
You know, we carbon based. We supposed to be close to the sun. You know, tropical area.
Got you.
There's no such thing like melanin. You know.
One of the big things that the first things that we knew your dad from was Left Eye.
Yes.
Right. When she went to Honduras to get cured, we saw the videos of her, and that's where a lot of people kind of seen that and start focusing in on who is this doctor. Can you tell me about the relationship they had, if you know?
It used to be great, you know. Every time my father used to talk about Lisa Lopez, you know, shout out to Randy, shout out to his mother, you know, because I know them personal. He used to cry, you know, because Lisa means a big part of my father's journey exposed to the world, you know. She helped her to him to expose to the world.
Whenever she kind of put it out there, did you see like what was the uptick in sales or the uptick in like notoriety that your dad got? Did you see it go from like here to here? What was that?
She helped my dad a lot, you know. I don't know because I used to be in that time, you know. Lisa died, I think, in 2000, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be little. I born in 2000.
Yeah. What are some of the misconceptions people have about what your dad was doing, right? Because like you said, there's still a lot of people that did not believe in what he was doing. So what are some of the misconceptions that you heard that you want to dispel?
It's okay because, you know, reality, I need anybody to believe, you know. It's like, you know, beliefs no nothing to do with reality, you know. So I tell you, hey, outside is cold, but you think it's hot, you think it's hot, you go outside, it's cold, you know. So you know, fuck you believe, you know. It's about reality, you know. It's nothing about belief, you know. Reality no need believe or anybody to believe it.
So everything that y'all are doing is just pure natural. There's no.
Yes.
So do you feel like any disease can be cured naturally?
Yes, because I'll be helping people to heal herpes, diabetes, cancer, type 4, you know, eczema. You know, my sister Sebi too. She be helping people before me. You know, she used to make the herb with my father because a lot of people come to the internet and say, like, I used to be in a kitchen. My father used to be in a kitchen. You know, that used to be my sister. His last wife. You know, shout out to them.
What's the worst thing that we're eating in America that's messing us up? Give me 3 foods that we should not be eating, period.
You know, Coca-Cola, you know, because I see a lot of people drinking Coca-Cola, you know, sugar, stay away from sugar, stay away from rice, you know, it's a starch. That's 3 or so many things you're not supposed to eat it.
What's wrong with sugar though? Like what's so bad about it?
Sugar causes diabetes, cancer, autism, you know, so many different things, you know.
Why do you feel that? Because it seems like sugar is a very addictive thing, right? It's almost like when you get it, it's not like you can just stop, right? What is it about sugar that makes people crave it so much to where they can't stop?
It's like drug, you know. You know you're supposed to eat it, you know. That's bad for you.
Is there any drug that is good for you?
What do you mean?
Like, is there any drug like marijuana?
Marijuana in America is compromised, brother. You know, the government not can provide healthy water for you. How you think it's going to provide healthy weed for you?
What about cocaine? Yeah, the coca leaf is natural.
Yeah, the leaf, yeah. You know, South America got opportunity many times to drink coca leaf. You know, shout out to my brother from Ecuador. He brought me some coca leaf. It's very good for the relax your nerve system.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's good. But when it's processed to cocaine, that's not good.
Where it goes back. What foods should we? What foods should we eat?
I recommend to people to eat mango, but not any mango because, you know, these people in Mexico, it's called I don't know, so you go to the market over here in the United States, it's called Adolfo mango. It's one guy create the mango, you know, You're not supposed to eat it. Our ash avocado is created there in, I think so in California, you know. So you need to take it, the Dominican avocado, you know, quinoa, mushrooms, you know, portobello, ostia mushroom is good thing to eat.
Right. Do you feel that you could be in danger because you're Dr. Sepi's son?
Every black person in America is in danger.
Damn.
It's no matter if you're selling dope, you know, the water you drinking is not good for you, you know? The water that comes from your shower is not good for you. So everybody's in danger in America.
Damn. What do you think is the biggest difference between Honduras and America living wise? Like
the food is more pure, you know, the water too, you know, it's not too many BS like people saying America in the TV, you know. The people too, like, it's very kind to each other. You know, sometimes I go to New York, I say good morning to people like me. If people look at me like, nigga, what the fuck you say? You know, it's like, I only say good morning to you, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah. You know, let's just take case by case.
Yes.
Let's say diabetes, right?
Yes.
Somebody who's diabetic, what can they do naturally to heal that journey?
First, you need to change the way you eat, you know, drink a lot of water, 1 gallon of water per day, you know. We have our one product, it's called Grain Food Plus. It's very good for diabetes, you know. Estirinero, you know, Quasia is very good for diabetes. You know, we're helping people to heal diabetes 1 and 2. We have our paperwork too, you know, to show proof. Got you.
How long, let's just say, how long does it take to get back regulated?
It's depends. It's about you. You know, it's about to be disciplined because, you know, I can give you a bunch of product right now to you, but it's about you to take every day, you know. It's about you to eating every day, you know. It's like, I can be disciplined to make my body sick. Yeah, I can be disciplined to make my body healthy, you know. So I want to make my body healthy, I eat fruit and vegetables, you know. So I want to make my body sick, I go to McDonald's every day. So it's about me, you know. It's not about the second person.
Right. Let's go to cancer.
Yes.
Let's say somebody has cancer and it's early on. What should they be doing in order to
Sauersa, you know, Sauersa, Anamu, you know, it's called Guinea Hingui in Jamaica, you know, it's very good for cancer. Cat clog is coming from South America, you know, Peru. It's very great for cancer, you know. I'll be helping people to reverse cancer, even type 4, you know. I'm helping somebody from Chicago. She used to have breast cancer type 4, you know. We have the paperwork.
So through your practices, going through cancer, you don't have to lose your hair or anything like that.
You know, every time you do chemo, it's like you push your food in the microwave, you know? It's like you're cooking, you know? So every time you eat garlic, it's like you're doing chemo, you know?
Right. What do you say to the people who have gone through chemo and have beat cancer?
For later, the cancer is coming back. So I know many people that did chemotherapy, you know? Chemotherapy, it's more people dying from chemotherapy than dying from cancer itself, because chemotherapy is kill people more faster than cancer itself. I'm not telling you cancer is not going to kill you, but when you do chemo, it's affect your immune system, you know. So I used to have somebody used to have dealing with cancer, breast cancer type 4, you know, and she did chemotherapy, you know. The cancer went away, but later, 3 years later, the cancer came in his bone because you're still eating the food that causes cancer, you know.
Right. Did your dad ever tell you that they're gonna come for him?
My father used to care, man. I wish you know my father, you know, my father used to care about it.
He didn't care about none of that?
Right. Sometimes people be like, yo, Sebi, no estoy enter to the plane, man. It's going to put, you know, it's going to put something in the plane. He said, I don't care, you know.
Wow.
I remember Nick Cannon saying that his mission was to make a documentary on your dad. Was it cap?
That's some bullshit, you know. Nick Cannon Nick Cannon sent me some 10 emails, you know. I don't want to be in my father document because it's a lot of people used to be in there. He used to be my father enemy, you know. I don't know if you see these people in the Bedford Club, like Dr. Sebi grandson. He never, you know, he used to be in there in the document, but he stole from my father, you know. He didn't cure nobody. He charging people $5,000 in LA to cure herpes, but he don't even can cure his own son dealing with asthma. So it's a lot of people using my father's name to make money, for not curing nobody, So it's like I want to apologize for the people that got scammed by my nephew, by my sister too, because misrepresent my father. That's not whatever my father used to me, or whatever he used to do.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying because of the last name, they're able to say, hey, take my supplements.
Yes.
And they making it seem like it's your dad's shit, but it's not. Let's call them out. Who all fraudulating? Who all frauding your dad's name?
Dr. Sebi grandson,
Damn, that's your family too. That's crazy.
Yeah, he doing so many bad things, He stole from my father, We have a proof, Dr. Sebi daughter too, She telling people to drink moringa, but my father never recommend moringa to the people. These people never healing nobody. You're only doing this because, in the end of the day, we not selling shoes, So you go to the shoe store, you say, oh, you buy one shoes, you go home. And later you say, I don't like these shoes, You can go to the shoe store to give you money back. But when it's about healing, think about somebody dealing with cancer, listen to these people, And later that person die. And later you start to know like this person, you don't know nothing, So it's like, it's like I used to be in the village. Yeah, I know whatever this me, for people, I remember people used to come with HIV crying to my father. My father used to be like, I will help you for free, And my father used to help people for free, because my father used to have a love for this, So that's not right to make money from sick people, scam a sick person too, because,
Damn. So I was going to ask, was your dad rich off of this or like or is he just really about the people?
Man, my father helping a lot of people. Many people not pay him, You heard Michael Jackson not pay him. A bunch of people not pay him.
Michael Jackson?
My father used to work for Michael Jackson,
The king of pop?
Yes. My father helped Michael Jackson, helped Michael Jackson's son. He used to deal with tumor, in his brain, He used to
Michael Jackson had a tumor in his brain?
No, his son,
Oh, shit.
His real son,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, a couple people.
Wait, what?
Wait, turn that back.
We got slow down.
You said his real son. Michael Jackson has a real son?
Yeah.
Not Prince.
No, real son.
So what's Michael Jackson's real son name? Do you know?
I'm forgetter, I follow him in social media, but yeah, he a real son,
Black?
Yeah,
black. He like light skin kind of thing,
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Wait, hold on.
Can his son dance?
Exactly.
Is it Blanket? It's not Blanket.
Blanket, no.
No, so his son is just out here amongst the people.
Huh?
He said his son is just living a regular life. Like,
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
That's the reality, man.
That's wild. Oh, no, wait. So what did Mike go to his doctor?
I used to have a problem with his nerve system, can't sleep, dealing with a lot of pain, So my father helped him, Like the same way helped Lisa Lopez. She used to deal with herpes. My father cured her,
Damn.
Hold
on. Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the. Oh,
that was this.
that was the whole thing. Yeah.
But no, back to Michael Jackson. So,
Yeah. But hold on. No, back to Michael Jackson. So when Michael didn't pay, because Michael's rich as hell, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. 23:57. Yeah, this the clip right here, baby. No. Keep it clean. That shit's Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson. It was on your head. No, So all right. So Michael Jackson, right, had nerve, and he ended up actually dying because of the what he was doing, epidurals or some shit like that. So did your dad condone that? Like when he was taking those extra shots to go to sleep?
No, that's before, That's before that,
Yeah. Got you. And when Michael Jackson doesn't pay, and he's rich as hell, like, was it a beef with Mike? Like at that point, is it like, man, fuck Mike?
My father tried to take Michael, it's not Michael, it's his people, tried to take him to court.
Damn.
I mean, I'm really lost on this. Michael Jackson has a real son. So
Yeah.
like, so what was wrong with Michael Jackson's son, you said? It was
Tumor in his brain.
all right. So how old would he be now if you could guess?
I I don't kind of remember specific, you know.
Right,
This is many interviews. Whatever my father said.
Nice.
What other celebrities can we expose?
Yeah, like no. So, what other celebrities that your father worked with that people don't really talk about?
My father worked with so many, you know. I don't want to disclose because at the end of the day, that's private information, you know. Right. So it's like, you know.
I'm not nigga.
Michael
Jackson's son is wild. So curing herpes.
Mm-hmm.
When you say curing herpes, how do we have the validity? Like, what proof is that? Like that you show that person is fully healed of that ailment?
I don't say, you know, people get diagnosed by the doctor, you know.
Okay.
You can't do it here, drinking the herb, you go back to the doctor, the same doctor will give paperwork, you know. It's not like we not telling you mouth to mouth. You
got you.
Action prove, you know.
Oh, because, you know, some people would be like, you know, some people, because a flare-up can be caused herpes by stress or whatever. And then you can say, well, I haven't had an outbreak, but that doesn't mean they don't necessarily have been cured. They just...
No, I say action paperwork. I still got it in my phone, you know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he showed us paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I wanted to ask was, you know, the fact that y'all cured herpes, HIV, are there any other healers that y'all respect in that same way? Or is it...
I see many, you know. Shout out to Crystal Geyser, you know, alkaline Crystal Geyser. There's one guy over there like misinformed the community. He's called Jackie Awaken, you know. He be lying to people, you know. So that's not right, you know. I be heard.
Oh, you heard him? Oh, did we have him on the show?
Who?
What's Awakening? What's his name?
Jackie Awaken. You know?
Oh, y'all Awaken?
Jackie, yeah, is another scammer, you know. So we know you're going to talk about him, you know. So Jackie, we talk about Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the worst patient that you've had to, like, because I know that it gets like, what I'm trying to say, like, after a while, it can be real bad when someone comes in these terminal diseases. Like, what's the worst, like, what am I trying to say? Like, to bring a person back when it has the terminal disease, like, yeah. Who had, that's not what
What's the worst case that you ever dealt with that you had the most success with?
Yeah. That's
Oh, the girl from Chicago, the doctor told her she's going to die in less than 2 months.
Right.
You know, she used to have breast cancer type 4, you know, and she got healed 40 days.
So, you know, when you say that she got healed in 40 days, like,
yes.
Did it shock y'all? Y'all were able to do that? Or was it one of those things? Oh, so so what stops you from just being like, I'm a wild out. I'm gonna fuck every bitch raw. I don't give a damn. I got the herbs, nigga. I can do it.
I don't like to fasting for 90 days, man. Come on. No, it's nothing surprised me, you know. I used to be in a village when my father used to heal people in there. So it's nothing new, you know.
So basically, when you heal people, you expect the results to be like, you're never surprised or shocked when somebody.
Yeah, but sometimes people eat BS.
Backslide. Yeah, that BS.
Elated, be like, oh,
Right.
Victor, but my numbers going down very slow because I know you're being bullshit, you know?
Right.
So the only person you fool is on your own self.
Right.
So you said you had to fast for 90 days. You just mentioned that, right? Like, is that a real thing? That's how you heal? Like,
it's like fast, you know, it's different kind of fast, you know.
Right.
So fasting can be somebody like you be eating chicken, rice, bean, potato. Yesterday, I tell you, yo, start eating alkaline food. It's going to be, for them, it's fasting. Like, oh, I start fasting for eating chicken, I eat mushroom, you know. Right. I'm doing like water fast, you know, or liquid fast. That's whatever I do, you know, me personal.
Can you break down that? So you're saying chicken rice. Are we not supposed to eat chicken and beef? And
we're not supposed to, you know.
Oh.
It's different between food and nutrition, you know. McDonald's classify food. There's not any nutritional for your body, you know. It's not bring any nutritional value.
What does a proper fast look like?
It's different kind of fast, you know. Sometimes I do dry fast, no eating, no drinking water, no nothing, Sometimes I do a liquid fast, only like fruit, make it to juice, that's or soup, that's whatever I do, Whatever you can, this will be the best,
So like you're in America, right? I said you're in America, right?
Yes.
Do you be disgusted by what you be seeing? Like let's say you have a woman that you're talking to and you pull up and she's eating chicken and rice and stuff. Like, do you try to get her out of that? Or like, how do you approach that? It's got to be hard to date with that type of mindset that you have.
To be honest, I never have one girlfriend eating chicken.
It's not acceptable. It's not going down.
Nah. Huh?
So basically, like,
come on, man.
So Victor, so you just stiff on him. Like, you meet a nice woman, you meet some thick, you meet some thick in Texas, and you come over and she's cooking you a nice, good home cooked meal, and it's Southern, some soul food, got some neck bones and some. No,
never.
So wait, should women be as thick as they are?
What do you mean?
Like as shapely?
Yeah.
Like, cause the curves and the big butts, like, is that a product of health? Is that a product of just the food we consume?
You talk about fake, like BBL?
No, like
not fake, but natural, like thick,
like super thick. Like you have women like real behinds that come out like 30, and their legs will be super thick or.
It's natural. Come on, yeah.
No, but I'm saying like, is it a product of all that? Because we consume the chickens and the GMO and all that.
No.
So you say they think like that in Honduras?
Huh?
They think like that in Honduras?
People in Honduras still eat the bullshit too, so no. Try to make it different.
So like on a day-to-day, like if we was to kick it with you, bro, right? Because here's the other thing too, right? Here's what we're running into a lot of. Not saying you're like this, right? But we're running into a lot of people that say one thing and do something behind closed doors. So you might have a person that's a health guru that'll preach health, and then behind the closed door they eating the shit that they tell you not to eat.
Dr. Sebi grandson.
There you go.
People.
There you go. He do not fuck with you, whoever you are. So there's a lot of people that naturally are skeptical. You know what I'm saying? What do you say to, like, how do you convince those people that you are who you say you are?
Man, I don't need to say it with my mouth, I'm going to show you, So yeah.
Gotcha. Before today, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know he had as many kids or a kid in the United States. I wouldn't have known that he had a kid in the United States. Where have you been? Like, what have you been doing? You know what I'm saying? You kind of seem ducked off. Once this drops, you will know that people are gonna be looking for you. You know what I mean? So you kind of like, this is gonna be a big reveal for people. Bro. So when people start following you, like, where are you? What are you doing? Like, what is the legacy that you're trying to now take your dad's stuff and keep it going? Like, what is
right now, my goal is not to make $1 million, to heal 1 million people, So I've been travel around the United States for 7 years, coming to Houston, Atlanta, to give free air to people, to New York too. A lot of people know me in New York. Shout out to Wendy Williams, she came to the story. A lot of people tried to interview me. I don't know if she's never see that, Wendy Williams came to my store. Yeah, in 2000, so last year she came, that's the first time when everybody started see her. So she came to give some products too, Shout out to Kevin, I know Kevin, Wendy Williams' son, so shout out to him.
Do you think that Wendy Williams' ailment could be cured?
Yes, his son came to the village when my father used to be alive. Mm-hmm. His son used to deal with something, he came to the village and less than 1 week, my father helped him,
What do you say about the pill, PrEP, the AIDS pill? You heard about that?
Man, I'm not too focused on whatever these people say, or whatever these people do, I focus whatever we used to do,
Right.
Okay, if somebody starts taking medication, is it a way for them to get off the meds with the natural, or is it too late because the meds start fucking with their system?
Oh, no, you can still take it, because the air going to enter to your body, going to remove whatever is not belong there, So I don't tell somebody to like stop the medication, drink the herb the next day, you know?
Right.
You can still drink it, everything's going to coming up.
So, okay, you're here now, right?
Yeah.
I know you didn't bring any products with you, otherwise we put it on the thing, but what are some of the products that you sell or that you have that people should take? Like, go through some of those for us.
I got the Bromide Plus, you know, it's helping a lot of people with arthritis. You know, you can find bolingobalance.com, Virus Plus, it's helping a lot of people with herpes. Batana oil is helping to grow new hair. You know, I show pain through like about people coming with no hair over here, drinking the Batana. It's very popular right now.
I need some of that.
Huh? Yeah.
I need some of that.
It's very good for the skin too. I got a bunch of products, you know, the Viento, you know, it's helping to purify your blood, you know, energy. That's
how long do you think Dr. Sebi would have lived if he wasn't assassinated?
He tried to live 120, brother.
Right.
Wow.
Have you heard of the Anunnaki tribe? I mean, yeah.
No.
Because the reason I asked you about that is because basically in the Anunnaki tribe, it was saying that we was only given 120 years to live. And I want to know, like, are we supposed to be living longer than 120 years?
Man, that's a very good question, you know. But right now, I see kids with 20-year-old that they don't get hard in New York, so
Right.
so it's very good.
I'm glad you brought that up. Can you
The honey pot. Everybody taking the honey pot.
Can you cure erectile dysfunction?
Yes.
I got the Sebi pack?
Yeah, we have the male balance, you know, it's very good for men. We have the female balance helping a lot of ladies with PCOS, infertility, in fibroids. It's very good, you know.
I got stuff to help with PCOS?
Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
Is there
The Miana too.
is there anything that y'all can't heal naturally?
Man,
Just everything's on the table?
yeah.
What about a gunshot?
He come in.
No.
Sprinkle this.
No.
Let me ask you this, right? So again, you being in America, right?
Yes.
When you look at the ingredients in some of these foods, what do you think is the most harmful ingredient that we eat?
Man, I see a lot of soy everywhere.
Soy's not good?
No, soy is no good.
Oh.
You know?
What is it about soy?
You know, asking yourself why so many gay people.
Damn. Off the soy?
I only asking yourself.
That's crazy, bro. What else? What else is something that stands out in our ingredients that we use that is like a super no-no?
Man, welcoming alkaline. I recommend to everybody to welcoming alkaline because if we go to the bad things, where's the good things? We're not going to finish with the bad things, you know. I'm only here to focus whatever is good for us, you know.
Okay, explain the alkaline because I used to talk to somebody and they used to be like, you need to get your body in an alkaline state. They used to take your dad's supplements, swore by it, lived by it, right? Drunk alkaline, just alkalined out, right? What does that mean to be in an alkaline state in your body?
It's me like healthy body, you know, no mucus, no inflammation. You know, never going to deal with inflammation. You know, a lot of people be like, Victor, what's herb good for inflammation? So you eating alkaline, you will never going to deal with inflammation, you know, because your body, the thing you eat is not going to produce mucus. That's whatever the inflammation coming from, you know. So you're never going to deal with constipation. You're not going to deal with like eczema or problem with your skin, you know, or low iron.
What are the alkaline foods?
Alkaline food, you know, callaloo, you know, you can take mangoes, you can take it's a bunch of papaya, you know, soursop is very good fruit, you know, dandelion greens is very good too, you know. So, you know, can find callaloo, eat kale, you know, because it's not alkaline, but it contains water, you know, it's less harmful. Okay, spinach, you know, spinach is not good, or broccoli or cauliflower either.
Oh, I heard, yeah.
So if I had to stop at some fast food restaurant, I got to eat it. Like, where am I going? Where should I go?
Man, I don't recommend. Me, I'm fasting. everything I've been drinking today is water because I went to the airport. It's nothing healthy, so I'll be like, let me drink water.
Don't you feel exhausted? Like, how do you keep your energy up? Like, how do you keep?
I only sleep for 3 hours. Yeah, I have energy.
You only sleep for 3 hours.
I swear. You can ask anybody.
And drink water.
Anybody like know me. Sometimes you drink water because I do drive fast most of the time.
So how are you surviving?
Survive.
So is it?
I never survive living, man.
Hold on.
Hey, that's real.
And I'm gonna say, look, and the reason why I can buy into what you're saying is because your dad lived so long. Is like I can feel what y'all are saying. So let me ask you this. You know, when we were growing up in America, we had a food chart and it would say eat 3 times a day, eat this many servings of bread. So you're saying we don't need to eat that much? How much do we need to eat?
When you start drinking herb, you're not going to feel hungry too much because when you feel hungry, it's because your body asking for mineral, iron, calcium. It's not asking for food, That's why always you're going to feel hungry because, your body asking for mineral. When you start drinking Simos, you're drinking salsa parrilla, you're going to feel less hungry, or like fruit, you're going to feel less hungry, because your body asking for mineral.
So all the shit at the Walmart, the cinnamon, the apple cider vinegar, the vitamin C, is any of that doing anything for anybody?
That's not good, I know the herb it's called black sea oil. Yeah. That's not good either, A bunch of Muslim, shout out to the Muslims, salam alaikum to my brothers. God bless you to my Christian brothers too, It's coming telling me, oh, black sea oil cure everything. Listen. A lot of people come to my store, in Brooklyn, New York. I got one store in Hartford Street, 95A, coming with cancer, a bunch of different things, See, black sea oil cure people. Why is not curing these people that take it, It's bullshit, Oh, Sheila either.
So there was a trend going around where people used to eat watermelon for 60 days?
Mm-hmm.
What would be the alkaline version of that too?
It's great to people do that, but you need to remember the soil is compromised in America, So, the soil, it's compromised. Whatever the fruit growing, see that soil no have mineral.
Bro, what are you selling us, right, bro? Bro, drink water, nigga.
No. I only explained it to you so to do better, Nobody.
So what do we? Okay, I walk in. Okay. I walk in.
Explain it though.
Yeah.
The alkaline version that is.
So the soil is compromised. So, you don't know where the watermelon is coming from. It's great to people do that. But it's we need to start testing the soil, pushing back mineral back to the soil too, because the soil in America be compromised for many years, heavy metal, microplastic, so people only eating the watermelon, but you don't know where it's coming from, You need to know where it's coming from.
So what's the alkaline version of that? What's the alkaline version?
No, watermelon is good. See watermelon, no seedless, because you eating seedless watermelon, it's like you have a sex with somebody with no pussy, you're going to be like, what the fuck is the pussy, People feel comfortable eating with seedless watermelon, it's normal, That's not normal.
Seedless watermelon is genetically.
So what should women be eating for their pH balance?
Huh?
For their pH balance for women, what should they be eating?
Damiana, is very great, because a lot of ladies dealing with fibroid, PCOS, infertility. Damiana is one herb can help females, It's very good for, so you got your cushy dry, you can make it wet with that Damiana. It's very good for the men too, for prostate cancer.
So when you walk in the strip club, right, and you got your bottle of water, what is Dr. Sebi's son like? How do you? Are you judging the strippers? Like, ooh, look at this.
I never went to my strip club in my life.
Never been to a strip club in Honduras?
In Honduras, worse.
I tell you, baby, I'll take you out here and I'll heal you, baby.
What do you be shooting? What do you be telling them? Everybody got their game, bro. What you be telling? Baby, come here. Let me alkaline you up, man. What you?
Nah, man.
You talking about she wants some money. How about you never be sick?
Yeah. How about you? Are you sick? Baby, come try the herbs, baby.
No, man.
Has a girl ever tried to give you some for some herbs?
I don't never do that.
Now we just throwing shit at the wall.
When you saw the movie Black Panther,
Yes.
and he got the purple herbs and ate them, did that kind of Did that make you feel some type of way?
I really not see a Black Panther, man. I only see like before he died, you know how us the black people tried to make fun of the brother, you know, he later said Black Panther. I think so that's kind of fake, you know. So it's like that's the only thing.
Right.
Yeah. I never see a Black Panther in my life.
What do you do for fun?
I be by myself, brother. I
Man.
don't trust people too much, man.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I hear you. I hear everything you're saying, but it's like the path that you've chosen seems to be such a difficult one.
Yeah.
Like the fasting and the healing and like what about you? Do you enjoy what you do? Do you enjoy your work? Do you enjoy?
No, I really know because I start getting a lot of enemies. People try to kill me, you know, people like me, like, you know, so it's like too much jealousies, you know. It's not even coming from the government. It's coming like people like me, you know, because I'm too real, you know, sometimes, you know. Every time I think so, you know. When Chakabar, I don't know if you know Chakabar, this guy coming to America asking for donations to people in America. This guy used to sell fake CMOS to the black community. So I came to expose this guy. Later, this guy tried to make black people to go against me, you know. He came to the internet. He tried to be my friend. You know, I donated like $10,000. People used to be like, oh, you exposed this guy because you want to clout. How am I going to expose this guy for clout when I donated $10,000 to him? You know, so it's like I get a lot of jealousy. A lot of people try to do things. Like last time I went to New York, this guy is called Blue Pill. You know, he be talking a lot of BS in the internet. So I pull on him, you know. I be like, brother, what you talking about in the internet? His man tried to stab me with one night, you know.
Oh, wow.
Wait. You be hold on. Victor.
You gotta pull up the gun now.
You got not even that. So you be pulling up on boys?
Bro, I'm from Honduras, bro. I don't play this game like people in America doing, bro. So you say something stupid, I will knock your door, you know.
Door, my boy. Hey, do you got the herbs to make a nigga never wake up?
No, I went over. I tried to address him like real men, you know, like no internet, no nothing. So his men tried to stop me. He'd be like, how you can be grouping, nigga? You know, why you not can fight you and me? You know, why you need to be with somebody else, you know? So it's like.
What do you say about people that walk around and they got like a whole bunch of muscles? Are they super healthy or?
These people not can even run 1 mile, man.
Right.
You can be skinny, you know, you can be more faster than this guy with big muscles, you know, so.
Is he still in shape though? Is he the guy with the big muscles? Is he in shape or is he not in shape?
What do you mean?
Like, who's more in shape?
I really don't care about muscles, you know. It's about you be healthy, you know, how much mile you can walk, you know, how much mile you can run, you know, because that's big muscle no can help you nothing, you know.
Right.
You know, like I say, it's dope that you're out here telling your story because it almost seems like you're anti-internet, right?
No.
And I feel like, you know, when it came to Dr. Sebi, right, it's a lot of people felt like they're trying to silence him. They're trying to hide. They're trying to hide the great things that he's doing from the world, and they're trying to put this black eye on him so people don't trust him and things like that. So now that you're back out here, like, do you have support from anybody? Because I would imagine with all the celebrities that clout chased your dad's name, you would have some type of somebody in your corner to help you push this message.
You know, I really don't care about celebrities supporting me. I'll be helping a lot of celebrities, but at the end of the day, you know, so many of them is puppy, you know. So I know, you know, I'm not going to make this guy to sacrifice everything he got ready for supporting something about helping people to heal because nobody going to make money from that, you know. So it's completely different, you know.
Yeah. You said you have 2 stores. Can you tell us where are those stores out? How can people go support? Because again, people are gonna watch this.
Oh yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of people hitting you up, bro. Like you might not even understand. Like there's gonna be people probably like running you down.
BolingoBalance.com, you know, BolingoBalance.com. Bolingo means love, you know. In the website, you can go to Brooklyn, Harrison Street, 958 Harrison Street, Brooklyn, New York. You know, so that's whatever you can find.
for people who like don't live in New York, are they able to get these supplements? Do you have a
Yeah,
website?
and that's website, bolingobalance.com.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. How like just price range? Like how much are people looking to have to spend in order to get some of these products?
We are the best herbal like company in the United States. We push the herb sometimes $17. Sometimes we give it away to people, So it's like nobody can be us, because we don't try. Whatever people try to do is like think about how to grow in the business. Whatever I try to do is like how I can help people,
Do you feel like surgery is ever necessary?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
So you do it, you think it is necessary?
Your body's supposed to be to be open. We used to have we're supposed to have one seat, to open the body, So God will create something like we can open, remove it, because I see people with brain cancer, the cancer coming up, we no need to open the body.
So
fibroids too, when ladies have fibroid, the doctor go over there, they cut in teens, the female balance is helping a lot of ladies, eliminating fibroids, natural.
What about the breaking of the bones and stuff like
that? Oh,
that?
yes, you need it. So you break your bone, I'm not going to recommend no herb. You need to go to the doctor.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
What was the hardest part about growing up as Sebi's son?
I don't think, when I came to America, I started seeing the jealousy, hate, that my father used to get, because my father's enemy will come in my enemy. So it's like, I'm 17, I came to the United States 2017, I used to be 17 years old, So I know you used to be exposed, whatever people going over, like whatever got going over here,
Why even live out here? Why not just live in Honduras or somewhere else?
To be honest with you, I love people, in here,
Yeah.
In the same way. I think so. It's more, you can educate people in here in Honduras, because people in Honduras, it's like go to Africa. African people have healthy food, vegetables, everything. But I think so people in America eat BS because we don't have access to the healthy food,
Right.
So it's more easy to like educate you que somebody in there because, in here you have the mind already to like not trust on the white man because, whatever you went through, in there, whatever the white man says, see the white man says gay, oh, it's okay. Everybody will be like, gay, it's okay,
Why do they have so much trust for the white man over there? After seeing what's happening over here?
Because, you need to learn about black people in Honduras. Went through whatever black people in America went through,
Absolutely.
It's like slave, this KKK. We don't know nothing about police killing black people in there, So it's like.
But I mean, just seeing somebody that doesn't look like you, usually raises some type of alarm. Like, hey, they don't look like. But I mean, well, are there a lot of white people in Honduras?
It's different kind of white people. I don't think it's like Spanish kind, It's like when I came to America, I started receiving a lot of hate from people like me, like look like me. They used to tell me, you're not nigga because you don't speak English. I'd be like, bro, it's not because I speak Spanish. I don't like you feel me? Because it's no matter what language you speak. When you come to America, the police will treat you like shit. It's no matter if you speak.
No matter.
You're Muslim, you're Christian. We deal with the same thing.
So what language? What is your original birth language?
I speak Spanish. A little bit Garifuna. Yes, that's.
So a lot of people would say that they come over and they say, I'm not black. I don't want to be compared to a black person, or like I'm not black. Why do you think that is?
The word black, I really understand why people want to identify like we black because, because it's coming from the white man,
Right.
You don't know like you used to be black a couple years back before the white man came to Africa or came to Central America, South America,
Right.
That's something like, it's like me calling you nigger, you feel offended, but that word niggers came from the white man. If black came from the white man, so why make you feel comfortable to call yourself black,
Well, I'm glad you said that because, a lot of us, we go by black because that's all we've known. We don't, typically black people from America, we don't really have no place of origin. we could say we're American, but they don't make you feel American.
I really understand, because sometimes America need to understand another culture too,
For sure.
Like, for example, like Dominican no call down some black. You need to understand that,
Right.
It's like Ethiopia no call down. I went to Easter and I see this guy from Ethiopia start saying like, we Ethiopia people, we no black. Yeah, a bunch of American people used to be like, oh, you from Africa, you black. Blah, blah. He's trying to force somebody to identify like black.
Black.
I think
so.
That's
Basically,
wrong.
anywhere outside of America, anywhere you go, nobody's identifying as black.
I used to know that the black word, man. When I came to America in 2017, you black, cheap black. You'd be like, what? What's that?
Got you. That's crazy.
So for you, right? This interview, like I said, I feel like this interview is going to do big things, right? It's going to expose the legacy that Sebi has left within you. What are some of the things that Sebi wanted us to know before he left that he never got to?
Like love yourself, My father used to talk about love because he knows the very important thing about loving your own self. Because you love yourself, I don't think you're going to harm me because, So it's about loving yourself.
Got you.
Love everything.
Was there anything that he was working on or that he had coming up that he didn't get to fulfill?
The Bolingo project,
Yeah.
Yes, that's the project he tried to do.
Got you. Is that something that y'all can take on, or is it just is what it is?
When you say y'all, it's like
do you got anybody else? Nobody out of the 25?
No,
just you?
Shout out to my sister Sebi. She used to be the one that used to make the product. Shout out to his mother too. The Mr. Dr. Sebi. Shout out to Ma. Shout out to Usha. That's the real people you can go. It's not like because I'm cool with them. But it's like, I see whatever these people be doing, Sebi healed my friend from herpes, so I know these people, like, it's not because it's my sister, I don't care. It's my sister or my father. But if somebody is coming over here, I'm going to say something.
Got you. So, again, 2025 and beyond, you have your 2 stores. Do you have any, are you planning to open up more stores?
I'm going to open one village in Honduras. That's what we're doing right now. Open my village, because sometimes people buy the product, go home, and later start eating BS, So when you come to the village, you're going to take whatever we give you on there, It's going to be more easy.
Yeah. And then, for those like that actually want to see like a Dr. Sebi documentary, I know you said Nick Cannon and them weren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, but will there be a story told on your father the right way?
I don't know, to be honest.
If you could say something to Nick Cannon, what would you tell to him?
I think so. Nick Cannon has so much money to do research. Before you interview somebody, you need to do research about that person. So whatever that person doing, whatever he say he doing, So that's the thing I will tell Nick Cannon.
You got any shout outs?
Shout out to Eddie Style, shout out to everybody, that I know, shout out to my sister Sebi too. Peace and love.
And for anybody who want to get in contact with you for healing or any type of herbs or medicines, how would they do that?
You can go to bilingualbalance.com, send one email to drsebi@gmail.com, it's over there.
Man, we just want to thank you, Victor, for coming and sitting down with us.
Thank you.
Man, we really enjoyed you. This is going to do
a lot of numbers.
Some crazy numbers. So when they do the numbers, we need you to come back, man. We also, next time, we want to show the people the reviews so we know that you're not faking and you really about that. You really more gangster than I thought you were. This is crazy how gangster you are, too. Hey, Victor, this is the best part. You are a real life street star.